And with this timepiece, it was very interesting because we were able to do a frosting on a titanium bridge, which we haven't ever been able to succeed in doing before.
مرحبا بكم في صحبة صديقي. Welcome to TikTok with Mams. Today I'm really happy to have a very special guest, a brand that we've been working with since 2005, since more or less the beginning of the brand when it was conceived. And I'm really honored to have Michel Nydegger today with us here, the CEO of Greubel Forsey.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure having you. So we're really happy to see the evolution of the brand during the past 20 years that we've been working with the brand. Michel, now just to open up a subject, we've been working together with you for the 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
I know we gave you a little bit of hard time to create this piece.
Sure.
So if you can just give us a little brief of the process and how difficult it was to go and do this piece.
So for the Balance 3 that we will be presenting pretty soon, we were able to explore a new kind of hand finishing, which is something that we've always liked to do. And maybe in parentheses, hand finishing since the beginning for Robert Greubel and Fórsi was something very important that they wanted to bring back. And back in 2005, no one was really talking about it.
Yes, true.
So you were really pioneers in the support of independent brands and the support of this kind of work. And with this timepiece, it was very interesting because we were able to do a frosting, a titanium bridge, which we haven't ever been able to succeed in doing before. So that was one of the many nightmares that we faced.
Well, at least we ended up with a beautiful product. So it's not only a new color that is being introduced as a 75th anniversary, it's more detailed.
And that's what's exciting about it, because the change of colors, it does change the
whole aesthetic of the watch. Yeah. We even have a small slogan in the movement.
Yes.
Which is where legacy meets luxury.
Yeah, indeed.
That's the slogan of Ahmed Seddiqi.
So we have our own sort of philosophy where we have micro engraving, and that we try to put some calligraphy into the watch. And with that slogan, that was something that made perfect sense in terms of what we do.
Michel, just one question.
Sure.
What is your view? You've been in the company since many years. And just over a year now, you've been the CEO of Greubel Forsey. What are your thoughts about the relationship between Ahmed Seddiqi and Greubel Forsey?
It's something like I mentioned before. It's easy when there's something which is hyped for people to get around and promote. But back then, you were one of the only people who actually appreciated and knew a lot about the work that was going on. And so I think the partnership, at least to me, is deeper than just working together. And so I do hope that over the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, we can explore together different projects and what we can do.
Just not to make it too long for our audience.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's interesting is that whatever decisions we make today, oftentimes you will see the result in 10 years. So what comes out this year or next year, we started working on it 10 years back.
Yes,
so it's always a long-term thing where we don't really change very quickly. However, I do believe that we've been able to turn things around in a nice way where we're even more efficient. In the past, it was very important to have a deep movement architecture and showcase hand finishing. We want to do the same now in smaller diameters, which is something that we've listened to collectors.
It is challenging as well.
And that was a new challenge for us, something that we really didn't tackle consciously before.
Just before ending this episode, I just want to mention that the limited edition we're doing with Greubel Forsey is one of the highest end limited edition for the 75th anniversary. It's a very limited series of very few watches, so good luck to whoever gets it. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.